Oh, I got it live. What is up, everybody? Welcome to 3 Men in the Basement, live right here from Baltimore. Let me tell you something. We are definitely 3 Men in the Basement. We are not, though, in the grotto. We're here at Baltimore Comic Con, and as always, we are 3 men. If I am Otto, I got my boy. That was 5, and then stepping in, we got David the Cave here, man. I want to give a shout out. We are live. We are coming to you from the Comic Core area in Baltimore, and this has just been absolutely fantastic. So shout out to all you guys in the Comic Core for doing something like this. We got great legends. Who else we got out there? We got Chad's over here, JD.
We got a lot of people hanging around.
Everybody. But you know who we don't have? Discovery Bay Comics. Discovery Bay seemed to take a little bit of a nap. Went down a little bit.
Now, you guys on the West Coast, you guys can't handle it.
You can't handle the East Coast style, man. You know, the West Coast is very chill and hang out. You come to the East Coast, man, it's like go, 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 go. And let me tell you something. We have been go, 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 going, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, just want to take a step back, give a shout out to everybody who's done everything to make this possible. So, I want to tell you a little story about what happened this morning. So, Justin and I go out last night. We hit up the casino. We don't hit big, but Justin's very responsible. He's a responsible guy. He pulled me out of there because I wanted to pull out more money. Right?
No, money was not coming out because money is going towards this convention.
Correct. So we take off. We come back. 5:30 in the morning. I wake up. I'm like, all right, where am I? You know what I mean? I look over. So we're good. So then we're here, and then Justin's like, I'm going to eat breakfast. Let's go. We literally walked in the house. At what time this morning? What time were we in the house?
In this con. We were here at like 8:30 in the morning.
8:30. The stuff was all covered up. It was lights are off. There's nobody in here. And what do I say? We got a Jedi in the house. There we go. All right. So the first thing I say is, "Where's David the Cave?" He's like, "David the Cave is coming. David the Cave is coming." So we're like, "Okay." So we know David the Cave is coming. And now we're walking around, and we hit up this one artist who was absolutely fantastic, Justin. Who was that? Did you talk about
Corey Smith.
Corey Smith. Now, Corey Smith had these dope prints that you could buy the print, but then for a little bit extra, you get the eyes color. For a little bit extra, you get a little bit of color. But the really cool thing about it was it was a living print. Every time you meet him, Corey's going to add a little bit more, right? So we've got some technical issues.
Let's keep going.
All right, give us a thumbs up if you can hear us in the live chat. Can you hear us? In the live, let's see the live chat right now. We got.
Oh, it's not. That's not hooked up.
Yeah, it's not.
Sorry, you can keep going.
Well, what mic is on?
Oh, that's your boss.
Not that one.
I'll have this on.
That's all right. I mean, they can hear us through here.
Legend, we got some technical difficulties here. You know,
the
Yeti is the Yeti
not plugged in.
Check.
It's still going, right? You see the levels going.
Yeah, but the default mic, it should show up as a Yeti.
I don't know that it gives the name.
Default? Okay.
Oh yeah, you're right. It should show up.
All right, bear with us, everybody. We're gonna make this happen.
Maybe see if it's plugged into the computer. Maybe it's plugged into the wrong laptop. Yeah. We'll put it to
What are we gonna pull out?
Is there a spot on that side?
No. What's this mic? That's the mouse.
We can unplug this thumb drive.
Is that you using this thumb?
No.
Unplug it. Sorry about that.
There you go.
Check one. Check.
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
No, technical difficulties.
All right.
That's what happens.
So do I gotta do the intro all over again?
No, I think we're good.
All right, so we're gonna keep going right here. Shout out to the Dark Lord of the Sith who's pulling us out and telling us that our mic was not on. So
We're good.
all right, so we're good.
We're good, guys.
All right.
Don't worry.
So yeah,
Back to Corey Smith.
It's not our setup. You know, that's what happens when you're using the Comic Core booth.
yeah.
These guys are interchanging everything.
They got some whiskey behind here. There's
Yeah.
some adult things going on. So Corey Smith, you talked to him for a while. The dude is dope AF, right? As far as his prints. So why don't you tell us a little bit about Corey Smith?
Corey does these amazing pieces by all the different comic characters, movie characters, and he spends anywhere between 20 to 36 hours working on one piece.
Right.
And what he does is once he makes the one piece, he puts it on this acrylic paper
Yeah.
that basically he ends up then can color that. So it's almost like it's an original, it's its own original print.
Correct.
So you basically will pay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, you can check. So this is the mirror that he did from Amanda Heard from the Aquaman movie. Now that's the original that you guys can see, but he does have the print version. And what he does is for $25, he just colors the eyes.
Perfect. Just enough.
Yeah, just enough where it's a nice little thing. But then if you want more, you can keep going back and forth and adding to it. So if you want the hair, it was $350 just for the print because of the paper that it uses.
Correct. Right.
And they're big scale.
They're huge. They're huge
We're not
pieces. Right.
talking about-
We're not 11 by 17.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they are big.
20,
But
24
But
by
my point is you could go back to him at the next show and have him add more to it, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. This dude was on point, man. Oh, we got a big announcement.
Big announcement, guys.
If I could have your attention up here at the Eagles Nest, we have two very special guests. Direct
3 men in the basement.
Raven and
So let's give a shout out to everybody in the live chat.
Yeah,
we
who
got
we
our
got?
boy Randy Sloan. We got man from Beantown chilling in with us. Of course, Darkside Jedi. Our man TiVo
running it.
Long Box. Amazing Asians here.
Lou Espinoza.
Yes.
Who else?
Wobbles is here. So that
Pops
guys.
Foster.
Yeah, Pops Foster's always in it. Guys, thanks for joining us on this Saturday show. Thank you, JD.
Hey, you got it. You got it. All right.
Up and down if you're dressed as anyone.
the uncle.
That's right. We got the uncle from Shazam here too. Right.
Damn.
Yeah.
So Dave drove down today.
Dave drove down today, right?
Yeah, I was up at 5:30. I was on the road.
5:30. Right. The minute you got here, where'd you go?
CGC.
CGC. Those 3 letters. Those 3
Well,
letters.
the best part was I walked around just to see where Adam and Clayton were.
Correct.
And as I was walking back to CGC, I got a text message from Justin. He's like, I'm sitting in front of Adam's booth.
Yeah.
Now I think he's like on the edge or like, somewhere. He literally had a chair.
Yes, no, he
and was
really
literally
right now.
sitting like this.
This guy thinks he owns the place. I mean, there's 50 people in line. Justin's sitting there sipping his latte, drinking his coffee. You know what I mean? Like,
I should have had a picture with me.
Yeah.
This is the best thing ever. It was a chair.
it was
bringing
a
it
chair,
on
right?
the
Like,
spot.
who's smarter than me? I got a chair. I'm waiting for Adam Hughes.
So good, though.
Shout out to Fly and Brian, who just jumped in. Yeah, I know. We're telling that kid to shut up right
Actually,
now.
that's not a kid, guys. That's Tara Strong doing the Harley Quinn voice.
Yes.
That's who
The
that
one with
is.
the longest line at the end of the day is to
And
come
these
back
boys.
to Baltimore
Oh,
Comic.
yeah.
And that's really me, mama.
I forget his
And,
name. John
Greg
Sykes.
Greg Sipes,
There
I
you
think,
Yeah.
is Beast
See you
Boy. So
today. We get to sign some autographs for you, take pictures, and I need some water, yo.
you guys like Teen Titans Go? That's who that just was.
Yeah.
That's big in my household.
Yeah, really.
That's pretty good. Divine Justin Jesus. So
Okay. Yeah.
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 So
Okay.
guys, just we got some good interest. We got a little news breaking from JD.
Yeah.
We got Pete Tomasi coming in about 20 minutes. He'll be on the Comic Court channel with their live show. So stick around after this one. Jump onto the Comic Court channel because they have another interview lined up. So I don't know what else we got going on.
Nothing, man. So, dude, I've been in line all day getting signatures. Can I tell you who one of the classiest guys is? Walt and Louise Simonson. They are just so over the top as far as what they did. Like, so here's what happened. So Otto throws out a little bit of gas once in a while, you know? So Walt shows up, and all the VIPs, because I'm not a VIP, I'm just a press guy. Press. All right. So I definitely am not like the 15th guy in line. So Walt shows up, and Walt says, I'm only doing 15 sketches, you guys. That's all I can do, right?
Yeah.
So there's 4 guys in front of me. So I'm actually literally number 20 of the people in line. And the 5 guys in front of me are like, well, we're leaving. He's only doing 15. So they leave, and then Walt comes up, and Walt goes, I can only do 15. And I'm literally the 16th guy. And I'm like, you mean I can't get one? Walt goes, I'll do one for you.
Yes.
Right? So he does the sketch. He writes your name. He wrote my number like my fingernail, dude. So that's how he keeps track of it. So now I don't have to wait, and I can do whatever I wanted to do. So I was like, all right, you know what? I wasn't planning on getting a Walt sketch, but you know what? I'm here. It's there. He's not charging. Let's do it, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
That's
go
good.
for it. Let's do it. So then I went and I hung out and I want to give a shout out to who I met. Erod was here. First time I ever met him, believe it or not, man.
Same.
Who else did you see here today?
Oh, I mean, the whole comic book fiend crew is here.
Yep.
Again, like you said, Erod.
Right, absolutely.
I mean,
What's up? There we go.
so, like everyone's just jumping in on this show now.
Yeah. We got big hugs all
we don't-
around.
here's what some.
The legend. This man is the reason for the passion
of the content that is provided. And like any good, like the hot character, to get like the Fonz, he elevates the rest of the show.
This guy.
It does. He's the juice.
There we go. There we are in the house, man. All right.
So
we got a lot of love going on right now, man. It's a lot of love.
So
a
it's
lot
so
of love.
good.
A lot of love. There we
It's
go.
funny about
We got
Walter
it signed up
Simonson.
right here.
Walter Simonson. I am actually on the same pay schedule as Walter.
What's that? No, you can do whatever you
No.
want. Come on in. Free wraparounds.
I am on the same pay schedule as Walter Simonson.
Yeah, right.
Twice, I've gone to the bathroom in the corner where he's sitting.
Yeah.
And the one time he actually was standing next to me.
Really?
And the other time he was
Hey, what's
actually
up, Walt?
washing
How you
it.
doing?
Yeah, I was like, hey, Walt, you want to sign this toilet paper for me? Like, I need a signature.
Can I get a sing on that? Can I get a sing on that? Yeah. So we went and did that. Then we went around to everybody. So you waited in line for Adam Hughes.
I got a sketch from Adam Hughes.
You got a sketch from Adam Hughes. You got CGC stuff.
Yep.
You got tons of SIGs. Okay.
Yeah, I was done by. I walked in the door 10. I was done by 11:30.
Oh, that's unbelievable. That's
Amazing.
unbelievable. Right.
Amazing.
So as you guys know, if you've been following me on Instagram, I've been working on the Christmas card. So if you want a Christmas card, hit me up because this is really cool. And
How
then
many did you get today?
I got 3 today. I
Okay.
got Steranko and I got both Walt and Wheezy Simonson to sign it. And I'm going to show that off to you. So then while I was here, I've been walking around. I haven't spent any money, you guys. I have spent money. I have spent money. But I really spent a lot of money, to be honest with you. And I'm going to end up spending a little bit more, too, because I don't want to miss out on this stuff. But anyway, so here's what I ended up getting. All right. So just to give you an idea. So as you guys know, I was big into that print, that paper that Walt did. So, Dave, if you want to show it, this was the Better A bill that I had Walt do. And I had Luis and Walt both sign it to me. So I'm pretty excited for that.
It's pretty dope.
The Christmas card, which you guys are all on the list, is looking like this. Doesn't got to show it. And then inside, if you open it up, we got straight up Marvel Legends. Yeah. So we've got Mike Zeck, Steranko, Adam Hughes. We've got Walt, Luis, John Beatty, I think, is on there. I mean, this is it. I've got a few more spaces for a few more people. So that's the Christmas card. And then for my biggest play-in for the weekend was the Spider-Man homage. So I've got Mike Zeck and Bob McLeod, both did Spider-Man heads on the letterhead. The remarks are pretty cool. So I jumped on that, and I've been getting that done. And that's definitely a work in progress. And I'm pretty excited to have that. So as you guys know, I like books what? Linear, right? And I'm a huge, and like, I want to tell you this, and I've said this before a million times. When Thor 337 came out and Better A Bill showed up, dude, that was changing for me as a kid. Like, I was like, oh my God, somebody else is better than Thor, like somebody else. And it was Better A Bill. It was this horse-looking character. I couldn't believe it. So I have a bunch of the raw copies that I had Walt sign and stuff like that. But then Very Gary, shout out to Very Gary, gave me a great price on 337, right? Boom, a 9.8 right before the spike. Don't know where it was. So I grabbed it. Then today, I'm walking by a booth and I see a 9.8 338 at 10% off, right? So I'm like, how much is that?
Oh, he bought it.
So
He spent money.
Yeah, I did spend money. So the guy was like, here you go, 9.8. He had a list price of 150. He goes, give me $100, it's yours. Wow. Boy, I couldn't flip out that hundo fast enough, man. I was like, boom, take it. You want singles? Take it. I'm going to take that so quick. So in Otto's Grotto, I'm going to have Thor 337, 338, both of the 9.8 with that sketch. Man, I'm happy, man. This was a great day.
Dude, I didn't even know you picked that up.
Dude, I was on a low, man. You know?
You're sneaky like
I'm
that.
sneaky
I know,
like
yeah,
that,
just
right?
walking around
Like
McDonald's, being silent, not picking up my phone calls. We're trying to get to lunch, have a drink.
Yeah.
And this guy's out here buying
sneaking up stuff and stuff like that, man. So I definitely picked that up. And I did pick up more spec books. I picked up another Fantastic Four 129, because why not? Another Fantastic Four. Oh, shit. It was a 9.2. It's now a 9.85. You know, another one. It was specking on the Quasar stuff and all the books. So I picked that stuff up. Before we leave, I am spending. Sorry, family show. I apologize. Before we leave, I am definitely spending money. So I got a big book I'm going to buy. And then I found 2 Young Avengers. Number ones. Nice looking books. $60 each. The guy wouldn't take 100. Do I bite it? Do I pay 120 for him?
That's a con price.
That's a con price, right? That's a con price.
Yeah.
But FOMO, I don't have one copy.
$40. I'll sell you one for 40.
Yeah, you got 40. Is it 9.8?
It could be.
It could be a 98, right? Right. So do I, in the live chat, do I go and pay the $60 each for the Young Avengers #1? Being I don't have one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, all right. So Ryan just says, wait until tomorrow. Unfortunately, you're not here tomorrow.
I'm not tomorrow.
So maybe if you show me where this booth is and I throw them 100 tomorrow.
Tomorrow you'll get it. Okay.
Because there's some stuff that I'm looking at tomorrow between statues and some
talk
other
about the
big
statues. So let's talk about the statues right now.
So there's one booth right now that has buy one get one free on statues, which is unbelievable.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
But of course, you know, you got to wait on a Sunday because people have their list prices. By tomorrow, they will cross out that price and they will give you a way less than what it's listed for.
So what did you see? You already saw buy one get one, right?
Well, I saw the buy one get one. I mean, and they had the sideshow J. Scott Campbell Alice in Wonderland piece.
Yeah.
So if that's buy one get one free, what else am I getting for free?
Right,
I got to find a very expensive.
Right, give me more, one more. So Dave, you buy anything big?
I haven't bought a single thing.
You haven't bought a single thing?
Not yet.
Okay. So
I'm gonna do some work in the.
Now let me tell you something. I am definitely the evolution of a collector, right? Like we always talk about the history and stuff like that. Justin doesn't like to buy big books at shows, right? Now, I like to buy a big book here, but I understand there's con prices. But let me tell you something. I have spent hours running around getting SIGs. So now you guys, I blame you guys. I blame you guys for all these SIGs that I'm getting. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I'm like all over the place getting SIGs, running around, spending hours in line, like waiting for this guy to come back. And you know what? I got no problem with it.
Now you know.
I got no problem with it. I got these products to do. Bob McLeod only charged me $40 for that little piece. Zach charged me $40, so I'm going to have this beautiful head sketch piece of just of the original stuff. You know, that paper came from the Marvel offices and stuff like that.
That's
so
such a good. That's such a good long-term project.
Right.
Just keep on.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So I mean, Dave, you got what? The Spider-Man 700?
ASM 700. It's the Skyline variant, and I'm up to 35 signatures on it now.
Right,
so
right.
I'm running out of real estate.
Right. So on average, what are you at for a SIG on that? Like $100, $50? Like,
well, no. I mean, a lot of the guys don't even
just
charge because I'm not
right?
grading it.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the most I've spent on an actual signature was 100, and it was Stan Lee.
Yeah,
so Stan Lee for $100.
Yeah,
I mean, like after that, that's all just you. That's going in your personal collection. It's not going anywhere. So.
Nope.
Yeah. So for the card, for the Christmas card, Adam Hughes signed it for free. Clayton Crane was $10. Storenko was $20. I mean, I'm not getting anything CGC, so they're just like sign away. And then when I'm showing it to them, they're like, "That's really, really cool." You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. My boy Jim Storenko. Let me tell you when I had the conversation with Storenko.
I think you had a long.
Dude, I had a long, and I didn't mind. Right? I waited for him. And let me tell you, what he loves to talk to me about? Lifting. He's like, my God. He goes, you look like you lost some weight from the last time I saw you. And when I met him years ago, we talked about lifting. He's like, my man. He goes, you're a big guy. He goes, you need to switch to the dumbbell. You can't do the straight bar. I go, how do you know I do straight bar for all my lifting? He goes, I've been around a long time, you know?
Oh my God.
So he's telling me. So you know what I said to him? I go, Jim, I lost a couple pounds. I've been doing dumbbells. He goes, didn't I tell you to do that? And I'm like, yes, you did, right? So we were talking. And you know what he says to me? He goes, let me tell you something. On the low, he whispers in my ear. He goes, let me tell you something. He goes, you look great, man. He goes, better shape than half of these pencil neck geeks running around here. You know what I mean? And I'm like, thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. You know, so Storenko was such a great guy to talk to. So after he shook my hand, I'm like, dude, you almost broke my hand. And he's like, get out of here, you know? So, but Storenko was so much fun to talk to. He was holding court like he usually does. And just being a great, great, great collector. So who else have you guys talked to?
We talked to Ryan Brown, you know, very Gary's boy.
Yeah.
Ryan actually colored
yes, let's hear this.
So I had Adam Hughes sketch a Batwoman for me, and I actually gave it to Ryan, and Ryan, you know, touched up, threw some colors in there, so that went off to CGC. Because you know what, I mean, Adam's sketches are very nice, they're very simple, but someone's got to add some color to that. So I had him add some color. That's already off.
Now, what was he like? He was like,
oh, he was sweating.
He was sweating.
So
right? Like,
I gave Ryan back in July a sketch done by Ashley Witter, and he was just like, whoa, he was taken back. And now when I gave him an Adam Hughes one, he goes, get the fuck out of here.
Family show.
He's like, get out of here. I was like, well, listen, I'm not giving you a Jim Lee sketch.
Yes, right.
He's like, if you give me a Jim Lee sketch, he's like, I'm just going to throw you out of the convention.
Right. Well, I mean, that's just right up. I mean, we're talking tier 1, you know, tier 1A, you know what I mean? Adam Hughes, Jim Lee, like whatever, you know what I mean? So
and his piece by Ashley is out of control, beautiful, double-sided steampunk.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, so what else? So I bought that.
I cracked that 9.6. So that book that I
Oh
showed
yeah,
off,
talk about this.
So
All right, this is a big deal.
The book that I showed off yesterday, the Ghost Spider Ji-Hung Lee variant, was a 9.6. I had CGC crack it. I brought it over to Ji-Hung Lee. He did a signature, and he even gave a little remark.
Right.
And that was, that was really cool. So, I paid him a little money for that. So I'm expecting another 9.6 to come back, even with the signature and also the sketch.
Right. Now, what happened when you had CGC crack it though? They
Oh
taken
my
it
God!
back.
I had to sign a waiver, or
Oh my
disclosure
God.
form.
Yes, right.
Sign my
right,
life,
right.
give them my email address, my phone number. I
Yeah.
get an email saying that it's, yeah.
They don't want to be responsible for nothing, right?
Yeah.
But
I'm sure
they're in
they
the
took
back.
it behind the scenes and just took a hammer to it.
Yeah,
and cracked that
bam,
thing, right?
bam. You know what I mean? Like karate chop to get it. No, you gotta my God, right? Like,
especially that book. I mean,
Yes.
we're not talking about a modern $10 variant.
Right,
We're talking
right.
about-
No, it's an
a big
expensive book.
It's
Yeah.
a big book.
I mean,
Right.
and even to drop it from a 9.6 to a 9.4, but that's the risk I was willing to take. I was going to crack it if it was a 9.8. I would have left it.
yeah.
Exactly.
What are some of the we've seen some big books here, right?
Yeah.
I saw at CGC. I saw it, and I took a picture of it. I was shocked by it. It was an FF48, a 9.4.
Oh yes.
Like I was like, holy! I was just like, that was unbelievable. I saw a couple of big Batman books. First of all, shout out to Reese's Rare Comics. They're here.
Oh yeah.
Talk to those guys.
Yep.
I hooked up with them. They definitely want to come on 3 Men in the Basement in a couple weeks. We're gonna
That's
get them over there. Who else did we talk to? We talked to.
We got to give a shout out to our girl Jill from the casino.
Yes!
last
Oh my
night.
God, we had a great time at the casino. So shout out
She
to
was
Jill.
a total nerd. She
Yes.
knew everything Walking Dead.
Walking Dead.
She was just so.
So
great
we're
to talk
sitting
to
there.
last night.
We're sitting there at the casino, of course. We're at a video poker bar, drinking. Next thing you know, she's like, "What are you guys doing in town? Are you here for the race?"
Yeah.
I'm not running a marathon. Just so you guys know, the Baltimore Marathon today. I'm not running it. Justin might be in better shape to run it, but this guy wasn't. We're here for the Comic-Con. Next thing you know, she's like, "Oh my God, I make." She's a huge Walking Dead fan.
Yeah.
She was a product of the '80s. She was just like talking about all this stuff and how the Walking Dead show, and she's gonna dress up as Negan, and then she wanted to do what's her name from the Whisperers. Alpha. She wanted to do Alpha, and then she was making his furniture. So, Jill, if you end up watching this, shout out to you. You were a great bartender. You made our night. So, if you end up watching 3 Men in the Basement, shout out to you for doing such an awesome job at your job. But that was really, really cool.
No, that was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
Better
So-
than losing money.
Yeah. We lost a little bit, but trains go east, trains go west. We tried to go for the kill. It didn't happen.
Yeah.
We didn't have.
We were in the wrong seat at the blackjack table.
Yes, we really are. Yeah. So now we've been here all day running around. We went out for lunch. We had a great time at lunch. Now, but I'll tell you, man, there's lots of people here, but the place doesn't seem packed.
No, not at all.
The place does
Dave,
not seem
this
packed.
is your first time here.
Yeah.
And now you and me have been going New York Comic Con for 4 years,
Yeah.
4 years probably now. I mean, you know what a difference it is from this show compared to
Yeah.
New York was 2 weeks ago.
I feel like Mary Poppins in the aisles.
No way.
I mean, it's unreal that this is a Saturday. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't even go to I don't even go to New York Comic Con on Saturdays.
Right, I know.
don't
He
even know
doesn't
what
go
it's
either. He doesn't go
But
either.
like, if this is Saturday, like I can only imagine. I mean, you guys were here yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
I mean,
spread open. You could
it's-
walk around. The way it's so situated, the fact that like where we are right here in the Comic Core booth, there is artists, writers. One section, you get the whole sales department, and then everything is in the back as well. You got tons of artists and writers.
The
like
independent
indie stuff.
artist alley. I've never seen an independent artist alley so big. And what's really cool about the artist alley is the lanes are big enough so that people can get up and down,
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the cosplay was good. Of all the things, and I'm not being very picky about it, the cosplay was a little bit weak, but the costumes that I saw were really, really cool. So
Yeah.
I'm going to post some pictures. I got a great Mysterio. I got a bunch of pictures with all different characters, lots of Jedis. I saw a Ghost Rider.
You see that steampunk Batman?
I did not see the
Oh
steampunk
my
Batman.
Oh, that thing was
literally,
intense.
literally the best thing I've ever seen.
The steampunk Batman.
It was so detailed.
Did you guys get a picture?
No,
No,
we were on the way out.
You were on the way back.
We were going to get food.
Yeah, we were starving.
Yeah, right. We gotta eat. You gotta eat, man. Then hit up CGC first thing in the morning.
Yeah.
Saw Brittany. Talked to Brittany. Got some books done. She gave us a shout out. She's eventually gonna come on. 3 Men in the Basement. But I didn't see CGC was bad today. You got there late.
No.
I got there first thing in the morning.
I
but
waited, no joke, 20 minutes.
20 minutes. Okay. How much?
When I went to go grab my last witness, it literally was like 2 minutes. I go, there's got to be something wrong.
Right.
Literally, I got a witness real quick. I got my witness, came back, logged in, and within 5 minutes, I was getting my text message saying that I'm ready to be taken. And I was just like, Something is wrong.
Yeah, right, right.
I feel kind of spoiled right now after New York and
Right.
and the browbeating that was. I mean,
You had a bad experience with CCC, right? Friday was brutal,
I
right?
waited 2 hours for a witness.
Did you really?
For
Okay.
a witness, and then I had to go close out.
Okay. So what was that for, though? Was that a big deal? Like, what was? Obviously, it was a big deal if you're waiting 2 hours.
I mean, I had Art Germ, I had Shannon Mayer, a handful of other people, but like, there's no reason that I should be standing in line.
Correct. 2 hours. Right. You know, and then when we did talk to Brittany, though, she did have plans for next year. You know, this guy talking ahead of me and above me he's got to go. Great legend. Will you get rid of this guy on the speaker above us? Tell this guy to stop talking. Don't they know we're on right now? I mean, snap your fingers, dude. Make it happen. That's right. I mean, that's right. Throw something at the guy. You know, don't they know who we are? My God. So, but Brittany did acknowledge that it was a little bit crazy and stuff like that, and they're going to work on something for next year.
Yeah,
but again, it doesn't take back your time or anything.
Yeah,
like that,
I mean,
you know,
it is what it is. I mean,
it's still good.
It's con season, so.
Also,
So you want to sign out? So we got the next guys up because
Yeah, we got the
Comic
next
Corps
guys
got
up.
a good guest coming on next.
Yeah, they got a cool guest going on. So
Yeah.
thank you very much, you guys. So on behalf of 3 Men in the Basement, on behalf of Lords of the Long Box, on behalf of all the guys from the Comic Corps, all the guys from the Comic Book Fiend Club, this has been a great time.
Yeah.
I am Otto. We are 3 Men in the Basement, and we are signing out.
Thank you guys.
Peace.
Peace.